Hello fellow creatives, my name is Chelony Pinay Painter once again from the Netherlands, and welcome to Chelony'S Creative Channel. It's a boring day today, you know, and I don't know what to do. I don't want to do some arts, I don't want to do some creative things today, but I'm thinking, let me think.
A few moments later.
Let's go out. Maybe we should go out. Or maybe, but you know, we cannot go out because there's pandemic. Anyways, for today's video, guys, we're going to Lisse. And where is Lisse? It's not my sister Lisa. It's actually a place you call the Garden of Eden. Oh no! No, I'm just joking. It's the Garden of Tulips. And it's, you call that Kokenhof? Let's say again. Kokenhof. Kokenhof. You know, it's so difficult for me to speak Dutch and it's so difficult for me to say that in words. So I'm just gonna show you around, okay? And maybe you can think of something that you can paint about tulips, and you know, it will give you some inspiration since it's really like this. And few years ago, almost every year I'm visiting Kokenhof, but this year or last year I was not able to visit it because it's closed because of this pandemic. But anyway, guys, I'm going to look back at my videos and let's see what I can show you. Alright, let's go! Come on, roll in! Hi guys, this is DJ Chelony and we're going to Kokenhof. And this is my husband, cranky husband. And here's Tita Marielle. Hi there! It's her first time to... Ano ganyung tawag doon? Nagdudugo na yung Yeah. So, ayan si Lou. Kung nanonood kayo ng PBB, yan po si Lou. Ayan, nakalabas na siya ng bahay. Ayan. Hi to Tita Ram and Miko and Rafi. Nasa likod sila. Kaway-kaway. I didn't say anything.
So beautiful with the
Bawase, kapampang. Maika, anong masasabi mo?
Naku na, may sagad ako. Excited ako.
Ready? Hi! We're the Cincinnati sisters.
Ayan.
Anong masasabi mo, Tita Per?
Okay naman. Ito, may baon ako. Pakita mo yung baon ko. Bawal lang humingan. 3 euro. From Germany. Hello! Kababayan!
Ayan, ipopost na natin yan.
Galing ahas.
ating mga kasama. Maraming check dito. it was a tiring day today because we went to Kokenhof, the garden of tulips. Alright guys, and I hope you learned something from me and something from the Netherlands, and I hope I can show you more around here in this little but beautiful country. And you know, this is my second home and I love it here. And I'd like to say thank you very much guys for joining me and walking with me, even it's virtually. Okay, and if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do watch my videos from the start till the end, and please like and comment down below whatever you want, or if you want to suggest something for my next video, I would love to hear from you. Anyway guys, I'm always reading all your comments and messages, and I'm so glad and happy about that. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And please stay creative, and please don't forget the bell button. No, it's not the bell button, it's the notification bell to keep you notified the next time I put my next video or upload my next video. And don't forget to share my videos to your friends and family. Thank you so much guys. Love you and stay creative. Bye. See you in the next video. Mwah. You will sketch him.
What the? Why me?
Okay, you will sketch Carlos, and Carlos will sketch Jordi.
Oh my God, no.
And Jordi will sketch Mara, and Mara will sketch Sophie.
We need to drink.
We have to use our weak hand.
Yeah. And Mara, yeah.
I'm screwed.
Hello there, my name is Chelony's Pinay Painter from the Netherlands, and welcome to my vlog, Chelony'S Creative Channel. And guess what? They are going to sketch their partners using their weak hand. Okay, that will be fun. And I don't know what will be the outcome of their sketches, but for sure they are going to enjoy it. And the next one, they are going to paint an autumn painting. And yeah, I think they are going to enjoy it. Okay, good luck guys. Thank you for being here, and yes, I'm gonna introduce them later. Okay?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi!
Hey.
Hey Rafi. Hello.
Hello!
Sorry we're late, but we still have to.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. Hello. You don't want me only in the.
Ay, ate.
Ang dilim.
Mo naman. Merry Christmas.
Ba? Magkaterno kayo.
Hello.
Hey!
There's no snow.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Hi guys! Welcome to my vlog!
Hello.
And
Hello, guys.
welcome to my visitors. Yeah, okay. And we're going to Pink.
Bang!
And we will do some challenges today.
What kind of challenges?
What team?
Team Yara.
Team.
Team Dinosaur!
Sophia. With a C. Yeah, Sophie.
So what can you say? Are you excited?
Yes, we are very excited.
We are.
We have been looking forward to this for a very long time.
It's a long plan, but yeah.
Okay, guys. See you later.
Later, alligator!
I don't.
Kamusta sa lahat? How are you everyone? I am Sofia. I'm a Filipino journalist living in the Netherlands, and I'm also a dried flower hobbyist. I grew up actually being a writer, so I've always been a journalist since I was, I think, 8 years old. I've been participating in all these writing competitions, and as I grow up, that would become actually my career. And in the latter part of my career, I got into the Netherlands through a scholarship through the European Union, and now I'm also working here as a journalist. I grew up in the province of Rizal, and I grew up really with a childhood without cell phones or without any technology. And as a kid from the 90s, I grew up actually climbing trees and picking aratilis, or like these small berries from the trees. I also grew up with 3 siblings, so 2 brothers and 1 sister. We always used to fight, and yeah, but I think in the end we grew up quite maturely, and now yeah, so it's a siblings quarrel that eventually died out. As I've mentioned earlier, ever since I was a kid, I've really been into writing, and I've been participating in all these competitions, and I found that as a child, as a girl, writing really was a way for me to express my feelings, and I would really find also myself being competitive about it, having participated in all these press conferences and writing competitions. And I like it. I really like the style of writing and the art form of writing, because it allows you not only to express yourself, but also because it is a medium for other people's stories to be heard. And I think I was around 10 or 11 when I really realized that reading and writing is a powerful form of medium, and that writers can really have an effect on people. And I think I have grown up reading a lot of books, and I think really the words in the books really resonate to me as a child, and I also wanted to have that sort of influence and power, and I guess that's how I ended up being a journalist and a writer myself. I've never been really good at fiction writing, like really making stories for myself, but I think I've always been a good listener, and I think at being a journalist and being a writer, I think that's one of the most important traits to have, being a good listener, because without good listening, you won't be able to write a story. Yeah, so I think it's a powerful way to tell story. I've always been into a lot of art and creativity. I think being a writer myself, I've always been drawn to words or like art forms, creativity. I'm not really into like the technical side of things, but I'm really into art and into writing and into creativity. That's the left brain, right? I'm working. As a child, I think I really like nature. And I've always grown up actually in the mountains. So we live in a valley. So our subdivision is called Valley View. So we used to have a view of the valley. And growing up with a lot of nature, it really taught me how to love the trees, how to love the flowers. And I don't know, when I was a girl growing up, I've always been so sad whenever I see like flowers being wasted. For example, when people buy flowers and they would throw it away after they dried out, or after they are already used up, or after they die. And I think that's when I really grown to like or get interested into the art of drying flowers, because then you will take the flowers, you will enjoy them, but you will also be able to preserve them and their beauty, and it will be forever and you don't have to throw it away. I've always also been into the I've also always been into sustainability, so it means that nothing is wasted, and that there's a circular kind of a life and all the living things, and I like that also. And now I work in the sustainability, so I really try to for myself at least contribute these small things. And for me, that small thing I think is the dried flower making, because then you really don't throw them away. You preserve their beauty and you preserve it forever. And yeah, so I research on ways on how to do it. So there are several ways. Is, you know, first is the traditional hanging it dry. So you can hang them dry in like a really dark space, like without moisture, so they can be preserved better. And you can also press them in like simplest ways, like in books and these things. And I love handicrafts, and I'm a crafts maker myself, so I also really enjoy making these as a gift to friends, to special loved ones, and it really makes them happy, I think, when you make the gifts that you give them yourself. And I think that is a very special also gift, because it means that you're not only pouring your creativity, but you're also pouring your time, and you're also, thinking about them while you're doing it. So I think that's a special way to say or tell someone that you love them. So I think in the end, flower pressing or flower preserving has been a way for me also to de-stress, especially during the Corona period, when you really had a lot of idle time, like spending at home. And I found that you can spend months and months and months, and during those months I was able to preserve like a lot of dried flowers, and in the end I was able to use them as a do-it-yourself bouquet for my own wedding. And it was very cool. Like I actually dried my own bouquet, because I was like really thinking to myself, how can I make my wedding sustainable, and how can I make my wedding less financially less of a financial burden for me, because I don't want to spend. We really don't have a lot of money, and we are also broke. So I'm also thinking of ways how to save some money. And I found that, okay, let me just dry my own flower bouquet, and that's what I use for my wedding. And I can still keep it at home. It is now at my home, like being preserved in a vase, and it's the perfect way to remember that beautiful day. I also did my hair barrette, like it's like this, like I put it in my hair, and I made like a design, a dried flower design to tie my hair around it, and it was beautiful. I really liked it. And also, I think in our home we also have a lot of dried flowers, and they're all handmade by me, or for example, I find them a lot also in the markets now, and I think it's also kind of a trend that's been going on. And yeah, and when I admire a way how a flower is preserved, I liked it. And I also admire other people's artwork. So yeah, like I've worked as a journalist in the Philippines for almost 8 years as a local journalist, and I've been to many countries, interviewed a lot of people, and really told their stories. But I guess one story that really stuck to my head when I was a journalist was the story of a father during Typhoon Haiyan. It was one of the most powerful super typhoons that ravaged the Philippines, and I think I was at Tacloban then, So I went to Tacloban. It was one of those provinces that was really hit hard by the super typhoon, and he was, I think, telling me about his grief, and that grief stuck to me I think until now. So he was telling me about like how he lost his only son, and he was like hanging on to a coconut tree, and then he was like telling the son, don't let go, because they were being washed away by the typhoon, the flood. And then he was hanging onto a coconut tree, and eventually he cannot hold his son's hand. So he lost his son during that period. So I think that story really stuck to me until now, and it's also one of the reasons why I think journalism is really a powerful medium to tell the stories of people. And yeah, I think that was one of the most touching things that I've ever heard. And it was also served as a constant reminder for me to keep doing what I'm doing, to keep telling the stories of other people. And probably on the lighter side of things, like on the creativity level, I think one of the most touching things for me is that yeah, my husband and I made our own bouquet for the wedding, and it was a joint effort from me and my husband Carlos, and it was really a very nice time that we spent together. So we really did a lot of like small things about our wedding was handcrafted by both of us. And my husband, myself, is also an artist himself. So in our house you can see a lot of artworks and also some sketches from when we were doing a long distance relationship. So I think those things are a reminder of, you know, the love we shared, and it's something that you can see in our home, and it's something that we're very proud of. I've always thought about journalists as like storytellers, right? But actually it's not them who should be on the spotlight, but the people that they're telling the stories about. So I don't know, I don't have a journalist in mind, but for me, like, it's about the stories of the people, and I don't want to take the credit for the stories that these people have told them. And I don't know, that I don't think of it that way, I guess. The best piece of advice that any journalist, or like the most powerful thing that a journalist can have, is really to have like an open mind and a lending ear, because these two things are really what allow a journalist to be able to tell the story properly. So you really have to have an open mind, no judgment, whatever the person is telling you, whether the person is a bad person, a criminal person, or whether that person has been through a lot, whether he's a victim or a perpetrator. You always have to have like an open mind, and yeah, and also a lending ear, because sometimes people really just want to have people listen to their stories, and it's really not about talking and talking and talking. That's why I really don't regard journalists to be like the one in front of the I've never actually worked like in front of the camera myself, but more like as a back person behind the scenes. And yeah, I think being able to properly listen, I think that's really one of the best advices that I can give to any, I guess, future journalist, and to be able to tell that story critically. I mean, not that you're judging, but you're always allowing yourself to have different perspectives. And yeah, and for the creative level, I guess a lot of artists now are really into making their own thing, and it's very good. Like, a lot of people are having their own creative side, but I guess maybe it's also good for artists to consider the sustainability side of things, like how can their art be part of sustainability to also create impact to the world, basically. And you know, to how their art can how their art is not just for art's sake, but also to make impact to other people's lives or to the world, for example, to the earth, in terms of sustainability. And yeah, I think that's a powerful, I think, thought that we should always keep in mind. Like, artists and writers have a strong influence, and that influence should be used for
Niet aan mama's spullen kopen, te doen.
Yes. Thank you, Ate, for hosting us. I'm inviting everyone to subscribe to Chelony'S Creative Studio channel. It's very rare to find someone who really shares the same passion towards creativity, towards art, towards making things beautiful and making beautiful things. So I hope you subscribe.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching my video, and I hope you learned something about Sophia and her husband and the rest of the guys, and I hope you had fun also with us, even though yeah, it's a short preparation for me for my vlog, but it's okay. I hope that next time you're going to watch again our video. Please click also the notification bell so the next time that I upload a new video, you will be notified. I love you all. Bye. See you in the next video. Mwah. Hi guys, this is Chelony, and I'm going to make a cover song of one of my favorite songs, and this is called One of Us by Joan Osborne, and I'm going to collab with a guitar by Gabriel Quevedo, and I decided to sing this song for you because nowadays when we meet people, we should treat them like we should treat them with care, with love, like how we treat Jesus. Okay, let's hear this one, guys. I hope you enjoy the music. Just a snowflake on a bus, just a stranger on the bus, trying to make his way home. Nobody calling on the phone. The phone up may be in Rome. Okay, thank you so much for listening to my music, and please subscribe my channel. Look for Chelony'S Creative Channel. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye. Hi guys, my name is Chelony Pinay Painter from the Netherlands, and welcome to Chelony'S Creative Channel. And for today's video, I decided to paint a portrait of my auntie from Tokyo, Japan. Alright, so let's go! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and my name is Chelony Pinay Painter from the Netherlands, and welcome to my channel, Chelony'S Creative Channel. And I'm going to start with this picture of my auntie, and it's already pre-sketched, and I already started with some paints. I already started with basic paints, and while doing these brush strokes, I'd like to say some shout outs to the people who have been supporting me all the way from the very beginning. I'm gonna start with my Kumu friends, Army Barani of Amsterdam, and Rara Bells of Bataan, and of course to my angels, Monique, Angeline, and Angel of Cebu, and also to Nicola Binian and Friends of Ilocos, and of course to Ninong Sir Chief of California. Hello. And to my very good friend Derek Tony Y. Reyes, and brother Bernard Canaveral, and Father Arnold and Ate Arlene of Team Titus Bransma documentary film, and to my former art student in Canada, Kat Beredo Arts, and Jenaline Mix Vlog, Catherine Estrella Vlog, Max Jake Vlog of The Hague, and to my brother Ed Mercado of Ibiza, Spain, and of course my uncle Kuya Randy Baldorado of Lipa City, Batangas, and to Life with MTV of The Hague, and si Ate Cleofe of Hong Kong, and of course Veronica Dawal. Of course to my very supportive brother Lucky Brian Mercado of San Jose, Lipa City, Tatay Ping Mercado, June, Chelsea, and Mel Chona, Classic Family, Kuya Aldrin, Francis Arellano, and Papa Gads, and also to other YouTube community, to Lewis, Mandy, and Minerva Lainesa, simply as Jean, Timo Bonito, and Miss Queen Bee, of course, and Myra Dario and Donglin Vlog. You can follow her and you can follow them, guys. And Kitsch and Vlogs, Ikalinga, Cami Cordillera, and Prince Agrabante and Rujan Remix, and of course to Gusto Ko Dax. I'd like to say thank you so much to this very supportive friend and very helpful Kuya Yuhan Collection. Please follow him, guys. He's really a great person, and he's helping the newbies of this community. And of course to Donglin, she's been always supportive to me and always teaching me the new trends in the YouTube world. And of course to my very good friend in Tagaytay, Ate Crystal Gunn, and to her friends, and and family, and Kuya and Dylan, hi to you. And to Talentadong Ilonggo, thank you so much for being very, very supportive. To my cousin Aina and to all the people of Lipa City, Batangas and San Jose Lipa City. To my family also here, the Lelyveld family. To Mama and Papa, to my husband Erwin, and to my kids Rafi and Miko. And also to my Maring Lin, thank you so much. And to all the people who supported me, you can comment down below to my video if you want your name to be heard. And before we go back to my painting, I'd like to say hello and shout out to my friend Edu Silk Screen Print located in Lipa City, Batangas. And to those who I forgot to mention your names, please comment down below if you want to give some shout outs to your friends and family or to yourselves. And of course, let me check my my painting here. So what we are doing now is that I added some accent to the painting because for me it's a little bit too it's not so basic, so I put more accent because I changed something because my auntie was holding a pot on the picture where you have seen in the first part of this video. And then I changed her background, and I also put a little bit of red to her hair and of course to her eyes to make it more alive. And yeah, what else? And her leather her leather sweater here was changed from a normal sweater, and I didn't put the print on the sweater because I want to make it look like a leather. Alright, so I hope I did it okay. Anyway guys, I used oil paint for this painting, and I wanted to send it before Christmas last year, so it was actually successful because she received the painting before Christmas, 2 days before Christmas. Okay, so let me check. Yeah, so here's without the lighting, and this one I like it, and I put more roses because I only had 2 or 3 roses in the original painting. Alright, so signing it, and my next video was this one was I'm putting varnish, gumbar varnish, so it will add more brilliance to the painting. And it was dried a day after, and I did some more layers. And at this point I'm doing the preparation for the shipping along with my sister's painting, replica of Van Gogh painting. And also I added a bag that I made for my auntie. It's a Christmas present, and yeah, with also a sort of Van Gogh with my signatured eye painting. So let's hear it from my auntie as she have received this painting.
Hello, good morning. Dumating na yung package from Netherlands. Ayan. At ang laman niya ay yan, mga paintings.
That was my replica of one of my original paintings.
Ayan, isa sa mga pinaint ng pamangkin ko.
And this one is from my sister
Ito
Pam
naman,
Mercado.
galing kay Mara. Wow.
My auntie really loves Van Gogh. She's crazy about him.
Ay,
That's
hindi
why
ako
we did that.
makakatulog
And
sa mga
that was my
So,
old
isa sa mga pinaint
painting
ng isa kong
when
pamangkin na si
I
Chen.
did that in Belgium.
At ito yung
Here it is.
isa sa pinakamagandang
That's what I'm talking
Regalo
about.
niya sa akin. Isa sa mga regalo niya, bag na pinainting niya.
She really loved it.
Exclusive para sa bag na to. Iba yung ginamit niyang ink. Mamahalin. At ang kanyang signature na eyes, beautiful eyes. Ang ganda. Alam niyo, maganda siya pag nasa
Okay, thank you so much to my auntie. She really appreciated it and she was so happy. She almost cried. She actually cried. And the time that she received that, I was there. I was talking to her because I was doing something. And then yeah, I saw her. She was so grateful and happy. Okay guys, thank you so much everyone. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell. But before that, please watch first my video from the very beginning, and if you liked it, please hit like button. And if you really like it or not, please comment down below what you want to hear from me or what I want to hear from you. And if you want to share it, feel free to share it. And thank you so much guys. I love you all. And to those who already subscribed, please check if you already click or hit the bell button, the notification bell, so the next time I'm going to and the next time I upload my new videos, you will be notified quickly. Okay, and thank you so much. There you have it, and I hope you liked my new upload. And if you haven't seen my other videos yet, please try to look and watch. Thank you. Bye. See you in the next video. Love you all. Bye.
Mijn naam is Erik Verdazen. Ik ben geboren hier in Breda, 24 maart 1961. Dat ben ik. Ik fotografeer mensen in een meest natuurlijke vorm, puur, natuurlijk. In principe steel ik eigenlijk momenten van het leven, uit het leven en van het leven van mensen. Daar gaat mijn fotografie over. En ik fotografeer in zwart-wit omdat ik denk dat dat de enige kleur is voor fotografie. Het is geen afleiding. De kleuren leiden vaak af van het verhaal wat ik wil vertellen. En dat ziet u wel aan. Ik nodig dus iedereen uit om naar deze expositie te komen. Niet alleen om mijn foto's te zien, maar ook om de gehele expositie te zien van alle fotografen. Interessant werk, verschillende stijlen fotografie. Maar dus iedereen welkom op Drift.
Hallo, ik ben Peter Bouwmans. Ik ben zelf ook kunstschilder en ik heb Erik al een paar jaar geleden leren kennen toen wij een huis als het ware voor elkaar overnamen. Het was een hele mooie loos op de Minister Kantstraat. Daarna heb ik het, nadat Erik weg was gegaan, een paar jaar als fantastisch als atelier gebruikt. Ik ben nu op dit moment bij Galerie Drift, waar een expositie van verschillende goede fotografen is. En deze expositie is natuurlijk Erik ook. En de foto's die hij laat zien, dus een compilatie van alles wat hij heeft gemaakt de afgelopen jaren wereldwijd. Het is gewoon een hele mooie expositie waarbij Erik echt laat zien dat hij gewoon een ontzettend goede straatfotograaf is. En dat hij het moment kan pakken waarop mensen zich heel kwetsbaar kunnen opstellen in hun eigen omgeving. Een hele grote kracht om zo te kunnen fotograferen.
Hallo, ik ben Chelony'S Mendes en ik ben hier terechtgekomen met Rudy. Rudy is fotograaf en video maken, die exposeert hier. En dan ben ik hier op de opening En ik was erg onder de indruk van het werk van Erik. Hoe prachtig. En natuurlijk koop je dan zo'n foto, dat je dan herinnert aan deze andere mooie foto's. Ik kom uit Tilburg en ik ben nou een beetje in Breda geboren overigens, al heel lang geleden. Dus ik ben weer terug bij de roots. Blij met deze foto. Ik hou van vogels en dat mensen geloven dat zo'n vogeltje voor jou de boodschap vind ik zo leuk. Ik ben er blij mee.
My name is Geneva Bonita Porras and I'm the partner of Eric Verdasto. He's a photographer, street photographer. And today we're having an exhibition here in Breda. Eric travel every year, 4 months a year in North America, like Bolivia, Argentina, North America, Mexico, also Philippines and Asia, and yeah, he take a good photos for a street photographer with all his art and all the picture you can see it, all the have a meaning.
Ik nodig iedereen uit om hierheen te komen om de foto-expositie te bekijken. De gehele expositie in totaal, zeer interessante werken, verschillende stijlen fotografie. Maar kom ook naar mijn werk kijken. Het is op Stationsstraat nummer 19 tot 21, Galerie Drift. Open iedere donderdag tot en met zondag van 1 tot 5. Welkom. Nee, maar we zouden kunnen zeggen.
Not to say, but if you only knew how easy it would be to show me how you feel. More than words is all you have to do.
Daming chords nun eh.
I can feel the blood watching through my veins when I hear your voice driving me insane. Hour after hour, day after day.
Ako po si Joel Alcaraz, 32 years old, from Kiling, Talisay, Batangas.
Magandang araw po sa inyo lahat. Ako po si Sinel Tenorio. I'm 41 years old, taga Talisay, Batangas, at isa pong OFW sa China.
Ako nga pala si Fernando Bardel, aka John Boy Madrigal, 42 years old, from Labo, Camarines Norte.
Good day po sa inyo lahat. Ako nga po pala si Randy Baldorado, from Balintawak, Lipa City, 41, isang singer.
Ako nga pala si Ping Mercado, bali 67 years old na ako.
Ako po si RJ Lailo. I'm married, I have 2 kids, and I'm from Villa de Lipawan, Marawi, Lipa City.
Ako po si Venus Palabelio, 25 years old, and I am from Lipa City, Batangas, Philippines.
Mula nang makilala ka, buhay ko'y biglang nag-iba. I pray you'll be alright and watch us where we go. I can't stop loving you. Nais kong maihip ng hangin, walang patutunghan. Parang ibong wala ring hangarin, kundi ang lumipad ng lumipad. I know what it means to be lost in the dark. Madilim ang iyong paligid, ating gabing walang hanggan. Anyo at kulay ng mundo sa'yo'y pinagkaitan.
Di biro ang sumulat ng awitin para sa'yo, para akong isang siraulo, hilo at lito. Nagsisisip sa isip mo'y nalaman mong ika'y nagkamali.